Hello everybody and welcome back to the LJ channel. As you can probably tell, your girl is not sick anymore. So I'm going to be telling you guys a story today. I am so excited. This has been a joke between me and my family and friends for I don't even know how long. Years, okay? For 2 years. Okay, so it all started on a nice sunny day. About 2-3 years ago, I have to say, when I was still a little child. And on this nice sunny day, my cousin, who is I think he's about a little more than 4 years older than me. So he came over to play with me, and he is a lot older than me. So by the way, I know you're probably watching this. Hi. So yeah, he came over, and my mom said that since he was a lot older than me, we could take two of my dogs, Ella and Noodle, some of you probably know who those are, on a walk around my neighborhood. So I was like, yay, because I never get to go around my neighborhood alone because I'm a child. I'm a little child. So me and my cousin get the dogs ready, and we go on the walk, and we're talking, and it is completely fine and all normal. And then we're getting to this corner and heading back to my house, and this old guy in this red car pulls up to us, and he's like, okay, I like your dog. What's his name? And then we're and then my cousin's his name is Noodle. And then I'm like, hey, dude, let's not talk to strangers. And then, because even though I'm a little child, I know that we should not talk to strangers alone. And so the guy is like, what kind is he? And then me and my cousin are looking at each other, just kind of starting to get suspicious, and we're and then I'm like, let's go. I'm motioning to him and starting to walk away. I'm like, come on, we can't talk to strangers. And then he's like, okay. And so we just turn and we just start walking away and ignoring him. And the guy screams after us, what kind is he? And then me and my cousin are like, oh my gosh. And we keep ignoring him. And then the guy is staring after us, and he's like, hey, I'm not a creepy guy. And then my cousin's like, okay, yeah, sure. And then we just keep walking away with the dogs. And then the guy's just like, oh, whatever. And then rolls up his window and zooms off. He should not be going that fast in his car in a neighborhood. But he is. Rude little children not talking to strangers. And so me and my cousin just ran back to the house. We told my mom what happened, and we're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. And then he gave me this ventriloquist doll that he made himself, a character in one of my books that I wrote. If you guys have seen the video where I read my old Harry Potter knockoff that I made when I was 7, Woody Ledman, yeah, it was a character from the sequel series of that series about Woody's kids. So he made me a ventriloquist doll, one of those characters, and I already had this puppet that I did because I used to do ventriloquism, and I had this puppet that I would use before I got the puppet that he made me. And so we took both of those puppets and we put on a play acting out the creepy guy scene, and it was so fun. But yeah, I guess that's about it for this story time. It was a pretty interesting experience, and don't talk to strangers, children. Do not talk to strangers. I was legit afraid that he was gonna get out of his car and start chasing us down the street. But we had no idea what was gonna happen. It was definitely an adventure, definitely a story. And anytime someone says something creepy or we say something creepy, then me and my mom are like, I'm not a creepy guy. And it is just so fun. It's just an inside joke between like me and everybody I know, because the second after that happened, I went and told everybody I knew. So now I'm telling you guys, please subscribe. I think I might try to get to 100 subscribers by like the end of April or so. Maybe a little bit after that. Maybe like end of April, beginning of May sometime. So subscribe and like. Thank you so much for listening in to this story, and I'll see you guys next time on the NLJ channel. Goodbye!